What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. I know it's been a while, but there's not really been much happening in the markets. Let's get right into it. We're gonna go into October very soon, and October they call Pumptober for a reason, because we see prices go up drastically. Let me show you straight away actually. So obviously you can see here in October we have always seen major returns in October. That's why they call it Pumptober. And especially after a halving year, right? So the last halving year was 2021, and it has jumped 40%. Okay, the year before it was 2017. We've gone up almost 50%. And again, this year, 2025, the year after the halving, I expect major returns. Now, September usually is kind of in the middle, and we've seen the same. We might go down a bit more, we might go up. Let's see. But as for Bitcoin, Bitcoin is currently retesting, and it seems like it might have broken out here of this major resistance. You can see we've bounced from here, then we've gone below it, and now we're actually managing to go above it, which is great news. And if we zoom a bit in on the smallest time frames, we can see that we are currently breaking out of this bullish bull flag, right, of the bull flag pattern. And we've actually managed to break out pretty much, which is why Bitcoin has jumped here a good percentage. It has jumped a good like I don't know, a good 1%, but we can see the jump. But what I want to show you guys now is, let's zoom out a bit, right? Let's zoom out on the weekly and draw the Fibonacci extension lines to see where we might potentially top out, right? And the way we do it is we just go from the top to the bottom, and here we can see approximately, let me go bring it to the bottom. We can see here that the next resistance lies pretty much at around 122,000, 123,000 dollars per Bitcoin. So if we go higher from here, I expect we might reject from there again. But once we go higher from here, the level to watch for us, guys, is here. It's 137,000. Okay, 137, and that I think is where we might top out this cycle. And personally, if you look at the returns, I think we're likely to top out towards here end of October. I mean, November is already starting to, we have some negative returns, but you never know. But the longer we hold, the riskier it gets. And I strongly believe next year, 2026, is going to be a bear market. And another very important thing, let's look at the news. We have the FOMC meeting tomorrow. And what this decides is basically the interest rate in the United States. And a drop in the interest rate means prices usually go up, right? Money becomes more accessible, and people start investing in more risky assets, which is Bitcoin, for example, right? So here we can see there's a 96% chance that the interest rates will drop by 25 basis points, by 0.25%. And then there's a 4% chance that they will drop by 50 basis points, by 0.5%. So the decision is actually tomorrow evening. It is tomorrow evening, 10 p.m. Dubai time. It is 6 p.m. UTC time. So in less than 24 hours, we will have a decision on the interest rates and most likely see the price go up. Now, I want to show you what happened in the past on these interest rate FOMC meetings. So this is Ethereum here, okay? And these lines, these vertical lines, are the past meetings. And on the past meetings, we can always see we've seen a price drop and then a massive upwards movement, right? This is the last time it went down and then it went up. And then the time before also it went down and then it went up. And the time before it actually straight went up. And we have the meeting tomorrow, guys. So why not? Why should not the same thing happen? I expect the things to go higher. I mean, we're clearly still in a bull market, and I expect prices to go up. And looking at the map here, October especially, and we're now on the 17th of September. October is going to be a massive month, in my opinion, and also a month to take profits. And with those words, happy to be back. See you guys tomorrow. Adios.